Welcome back to Wakayama. Today we are at Mirozu Port in Susami, a small harbor that holds a unique experience for us. Our purpose? To learn from a local fisherman and moray eel specialist, also known as Utsubo in Japanese. He will guide us through the process of catching, cutting and preparing these eels for consumption. This is a big eel catching container. They are left around the shore in the stony areas where the eels hide. This one is already full of moray eels. They will be poured into a bucket of ice cubes to keep them calm, slow their metabolisms and preserve their freshness until processing or consumption. The day before, smaller tubes were placed in the harbor waters. We are eager to see if our efforts have yielded any results. The grey short pipes with all the openings contains the moray bait. These morays have a strong bite, so you have to be careful. The second one is still a bit small, so we release it back into the water. The bait used to catch moray eels is octopus. Next, we walk to the fishing village, to the family house of the guide. Here we can already see the drying moray eels from the previous day. We will learn later how to prepare them for drying. First, we need to cut them open and remove the guts and the spine. The master shows us how it is done, and then everyone can try under his supervision. You poke a spike through the eye to hold it into position. The eels are very slimy and have to be cleaned first. To do that, you have to scratch off the slimy substance with a knife and clean it after with the claws. Then you make a careful and clean cut along the spine on the back. After you have that marking, slowly cut along the same line deeper into the eel. Cut it open following the spine. And be careful not to waste any meat or break the spine. Open it up and make a second cut under the spine. Then you cut the spine at the tail off and carefully remove the spine completely. Cut off the head and remove all the guts. And there you go. It is cut perfectly. Next, it is my turn to try. It is not as easy as it looked before. After everything is cut, eels have to be cleaned properly. Now we learn how to prepare the cut eel to dry it out in the sun. To do that, it needs to be stretched. There are small bamboo sticks prepared in different lengths to stretch the moray eel. You start by putting a rope on the tail side and then start to stick the bamboo sticks from the wider end. You can use the bigger, longer pieces on the wider side and the small pieces on the smaller side. It does look pretty cool, doesn't it? Now you have to leave it for a day or two hanging in the sun. This is the dad of the fisherman. He's also a fisherman and still goes out to the ocean every day, even though he's over 85 years old. Right now he's fixing one of the fisher nets, making diamond form holes, all in the same size. Finally, it is lunchtime and we start to prepare the food. First, cut the raw utsubo and put it in the hot pot. The hot pot consists of a combination of bonito and kelp broth. We also grilled some fish and dried utsubo. The dried utsubo was very delicious. The utsubo hot pot was very nutritious and delicious, perfect for a cold winter day. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. If you enjoyed the video, please leave me a like and subscribe for more content about Japan.